Hi, I'm Phoebe Packard, and I'm with Vanessa Horn today down at the 90-Day Challenge and a fundraiser for Derek, who's a firefighter in Hollywood, Florida, who we're raising funds here. And Vanessa's asked me to share how I do a 90-Day Challenge. One of the things I do is I start with a tote bag, and in that tote bag I have my air urn. Now this is filled with Boresha coffee. And then what I have is bottles of water, because not everybody drinks coffee. So you make sure you have your bottles of water, both sizes, big and little. You also want to put a code breaker, and you want to have one of our new green teas, which I'm looking for right now. In addition, you want to have your cream and sugar, because not everybody drinks it black. I happen to love it black. So what I do is I usually call everybody up. Thanks. Our new green tea. I call people up on the phone, and this is how I get back into my warm market. People who I'd asked, do you drink coffee? Let me ask you something, does this make sense? Drink coffee, burn fat? I call them back up and I say, hey, I've got something that's really, really exciting. Do you got 5 minutes? Are you home? I'm heading over. So what I do is I head over to their house, I take off my air urn. I said, I know you told me you like coffee, and I'm pouring it. And I said, but I don't remember whether you said you take cream or sugar or not. Well, I have it here. And we fix it up, and we share a cup of coffee. And as I'm sharing, I said, you know, I told you I came over here for a reason. The reason is our company has something that's really, really phenomenal right now. It's called our 90-Day Challenge. And what that is, and then I whip out my folder, which is already pre-prepped, and I talk about our 90-Day Challenge. A 3-day, 2-night stay in Southern California, or actually it's in San Francisco. First prize, $500 spending money. $500 Macy gift card for that new body and that new clothes that you're going to get. Dinner with George and Michael. That's first place. Second place is a 42-inch flat panel TV. But third place, can you imagine this? An iPad. And this is what you can get and win if you take our 90-Day Challenge. Now the 90-Day Challenge is not complicated. It comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So let me just show you right now. Did you like the coffee? And you said you take cream and sugar? So let's put you down. And is there any reason why we can't sign you up for our coffee package? Or I didn't even tell you about our code breaker. That was that lemonade that we sampled. That creates lipolysis. And lipolysis allows you to bust open that fat cell and actually burn the contents of the fat cell as energy. So usually what people will tell me is, I want to do the coffee and let's add the code breaker. No problem. I just write code breaker right here next to the coffee package. We fill this out, but it doesn't stop yet. I flip it over. I whip out my camera. I take their picture, and then I carry a tape measure, and I don't know where it went right now, but I carry a tape measure, and I measure them immediately for their waist, their chest, and their hips. And then I take the scale, because they're at their house, we go and get on their scale, and I write down how much they weigh. And I tell them that I'm going to go home tonight, and I'm going to set them up on a challenge, because the company gives us their own website, and it has a tracker on it, and it will help you over the course of the 90 days. It will keep track of your weight, or you keep track of your weight, and every 30 days, at 30, at 60, and then again at 90, you're going to go in and upload a new picture, and I'll do it with you to make sure that we meet those target goals. And also, every day we have a support call. It's our 90-Day Challenge support call. It's from 8 to 8:15, Monday through Friday. And Lily Chauvin, my friend Erin Wilson, her husband, and myself, we help train, we help with posture, we help with set points, we help with tips, and we bring in other opportunities of people who are having success on the challenge so you too can listen, be encouraged. And we also ask that you go to our 90-Day Challenge Facebook page, where you may have wanted to hear a little bit more, or you remember that call but you couldn't remember when. Well, we record them and we write a little synopsis about it on the Facebook page, and this lets you go back because there's another recording number that you use, and you can listen to that. We had George Nadar on it. So when you go to the Facebook page and you go 90-Day Challenge Support Group, Look for the time we had George Najjar. It's number 22. I'll give you that clue right now. But we had George come on, and he did a whole training for us on how we can take the Boresha opportunity with the 90-day challenge to the masses. And thank you, Vanessa, for letting me share today.
Awesome, honey.
That was off the chart.
I want you to add, I mean, what has been happening? You're a rock star in our company. You've been in a year, and you decided when you were at that event in Chicago that you were going to do something differently, and you took action on that. Just give us a synopsis of what's been the results. How many people have you had come on this? The excitement, the passion, how it's rejuvenated your entire business.
It really has, Vanessa. It has rejuvenated. When I saw this opportunity in Chicago, it made me realize that we have an opportunity now to be able to help change people's lives. And with that, I went back to everyone and said, hey, here's a chance to change your life. We've gotten, well, I think between my team, there's the pros and cons. I got so many people on the challenge at first because I said to them also, if you knew what I know, at the end of 30 days, let's not talk about it now, but when people come up to you and ask you, wow, what are you doing? And you would be able to say, oh, I'm just drinking that fat-burning coffee. And how about making some money and doing that? But let's not talk about it now. Let's talk about it when you start getting results. So what has happened is people remember that set point that I've given them, and then they come to me and they said, you know, people are asking me. So then they entertain the opportunity, or I can share once again about how to become involved and become a distributor. So what's happening is over the course of these last 90 days, we've had people come in as customers, turn into distributors, turn around and get customers who have turned into distributors. And all the course, I would say we have almost 50 people right now on the challenge. And it's great. And it's just propelled my business. It's not just propelled my business as I share this, it's propelling everybody else's business.
So proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.